In this video I'll show you the basic two things that you need to know to start crocheting. We're going to make a slip knot, and we're going to lay our yarn over with short end this way, and we're going to grab our yarn and make a loop here, okay, with the long end under. Okay, so we're going to insert our hook here. We're going to grab our yarn and pull through. Okay, now we can just make it tighter. Okay, so this is our first slip knot from which we start crocheting. And from this, we're going to crochet a chain of however stitches we need. We don't count this first slip knot, never. So when we do our chain, we grab our yarn and pull through, and don't make it too tight, it'll be harder to crochet afterwards. So we did one chain, and then we just keep going to however many chains we need. We keep going, and I like to hold and move my fingers. I hold my chain so it's easier, and I constantly keep my fingers moving up to hold what I'm crocheting. Okay, so we crochet as many chains as we need to start our project. Okay, another important thing is how you do the tension on your yarn. There are a couple of ways of doing it. The way I do it, I take the thread and I weave it between my fingers, starting over the second one, under the third, above the fourth, and here you go. Sometimes and inside, it ends up being inside, and then you kind of close, make a fist, not too tight, but it kind of occurs, it happens naturally when you start crocheting or knitting. So when you do your crocheting, the yarn gradually comes from your fingers with a little tension. And everybody is different, and because of like a lot of tension or less tension, this is how your crocheting would be tight or loose, and you kind of get to develop your style with time and experience. Some people that like more tension, after weaving it this way, weave it one more time around the pinky finger. This gives you even more tension. It all depends on what thread you're using. It's better with the thinner thread because it's so thin. It's less tension when you do it this way, a regular way, but this way it's more tension. Again, you get to decide which style you like to do. Some people even hold their finger this way and do the tension just on the second finger, and then just do a double weave this way and crochet it this way. But I find it uncomfortable actually, because when I crochet, I like to hold with my second and the thumb. I like to hold my crochet fabric, and I constantly move my hold to where my hook is, and I find it more comfortable. But these are the most important things to know and consider when you start to crochet. Happy crocheting!